Hey everybody, and welcome to episode 22 of the Chaps Cast Game Chat.
Yes, 22.
Pretty good guess.
Yeah.
It's almost like we do this every week.
Every week. Yeah.
I'm one of your hosts, Josh Dunkley, joined by the amazing Steve Winterburn.
Hi.
Today we're talking Batman. Episode 3. Telltale.
Very exciting.
Yeah. Before we get into that, Steve.
Yes.
We have to do a shot of the show.
Shot of the show. What are we doing today, Josh?
We got some old Russian prince to lube us up. Good choice of words?
Yep.
Alright, it's a vodka.
To wet the whiskers.
He's got some whiskers, apparently.
Yeah. Alright, cool. 40%. Never had this one myself.
No.
I don't like vodka.
Not a big fan either.
Cheers.
But cheers.
Green fire.
Steve.
That wasn't that bad. Oh, you saw the drain! Do you? Or is it just my... No, that was a drain.
That's okay.
It actually wasn't that bad.
No, I think the triple distilledness of it.
Yes, it was really the third one.
Yeah.
That really made it good.
Yeah, the first two, clearly not enough.
Didn't cut it.
Steve. Batman. I know you're really excited to talk about this, Steve.
This was my favorite one. Now, I feel like looking back at the first one because it set the tone.
Yeah.
Obviously, that one I felt was really, really good. Second one was too short. It was pretty good, but I felt like this one, I think this was the best one so far.
It had some high highs for me and some kind of low lows for me. So
okay.
I thought it was a good episode.
All right. Let's talk about it.
Spoilers?
Spoilers.
Are you ready for this?
Where do we start? How do you want to go about this?
I think we start from the beginning.
From the beginning.
When we're
You just
walking.
played this yesterday, right?
I played this today.
Oh, so you should have a good idea.
Yeah.
You played this a couple days ago.
So, start off, going to go visit Harvey. You're with Selena. You got some yoga. And you got some flowers.
Yoga for the go-go.
And so you're going to meet up with Harvey, and Selena's talking to you, and she asks why you saved her, and then she, tries. I guess
Mine's slightly different, yeah.
Because I saved her.
Yeah. Sorry, no, keep going. Yeah.
But yeah, so she talked to me about that, and then eventually we got to the door, and she's like, I can't do this.
Now you're going to the office, right? The mayor's office?
No, we're going to see him in his hospital bed because he's hurt.
Oh, yeah, sorry, you're right.
Yeah. So,
my mind skipped ahead of it.
But yeah, so we got the flowers, and she's like, can't do this, and I was like, yeah, it's cool, you can go. I got this. I understand.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't want to put up with a fight with her. So I was like, you go.
Fair enough. Mine, I just started, I believe I started pretty much right in there.
Oh, really?
So I didn't have the precursor with anybody, because in mine she got shot. Right? So
she wasn't in there at the beginning at all?
No, she wasn't in the beginning whatsoever.
Oh, okay.
I get to the hospital room, and Harvey is all upset, going off, and he's like, they would have killed me, they're still coming after me, and clearly he's slowly losing his mind.
Yeah.
Right? And in mine, as if you guys remember, whoever's watching, listening, whatever, he didn't get his face burned off.
Mine, he got real burnt off.
Yours, he got fucked up good.
And he wears this stupid fucking mask over his burn.
Is it a mask of himself?
Yes, it looks like a really bad mask of himself.
So and then, yeah, he's upset. You get the choice to turn off the TV and leave it going and letting him...
Vent, basically.
Yeah, and I was like, let's turn this off. Let's just move on.
I was like, let him vent.
Oh, okay. Okay, so was he upset with you?
No, he's just...
Or upset with Batman?
No, he wasn't upset about Batman or anything. It was just... he was really disappointed with how he won the election because, the other candidate is dead.
Okay.
And, just went on about that and how, he wasn't able to defend himself or do anything at all.
Yeah. And mind, he was thankful that Batman was there.
Oh,
so
saved him.
Yeah, saved him. So what happened from there?
It's a great question, Steve.
God damn.
No, I feel like we get called. We find out that Officer Gordon used a bat signal.
Yes.
For the first time. And then you meet up with him and you can be like, the fuck's this? Or you'd be like, I like this.
What'd you say?
I like this.
I like this too. It works good.
Yeah. And then
although it doesn't work for the day whatsoever. On the election, Batman never has to go out during the day.
No. It should have been like a black light. Yeah.
Alright, sorry, continue.
And then there, you find out, Officer Montoya, the person who shot and killed the gangster guy, whatever his name is, I don't know.
Yeah.
Is out trying to hunt down the gang and their chemical stash and everything. And then at the same time, Harvey just went up and left the hospital.
That pissed me off.
Yeah.
I was like, I just fucking saw you. In mine, I was like, you should see the psychologist.
Yeah.
And I was like, you should work out your problems. And he's like, yeah, I'll think about it. And I was like, all right, stay in bed for now. Cool. Then he's out fucking driving around.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out, Harvey.
I gotta do a mirror speech. And it's like, you don't have,
You're supposed to be in bed. Especially in yours. It's like, you got fucked up good.
You got real fucked up, and the stupid mask isn't fooling anyone, Harvey.
Is he smiling in it too?
It's a slight smile.
A creepy smirk. Yeah. Okay, so then you get the choice to go and try to save Officer Montoya.
Yeah.
Or you can go save Harvey.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I went to save Montoya.
Oh, I did the opposite.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, Harvey, he's going to be the president. No, not the president, the mayor.
He's the president.
He's the president. Can you imagine? He's going to be the mayor. I need you to just be fucking okay. So, how'd yours play out?
Got there. There's guys shooting at her, show up in the Batmobile, blind them with the headlights, and just do some cool fight scene. And then she's like, hey, I'm really sorry about shooting at you earlier. And like, can you forgive me? And he's like, you could choose to play cool or whatever. And I was like, yeah, it's cool.
And then you went to go save Harvey.
And then I went to go save Harvey.
How did that play out?
I found him in an alley.
Yeah.
And he had beat a guy to death.
Woo!
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
So I saved Harvey. I saw him in the alley.
Yeah.
And the guys were approaching him. I jump in, beat the guys up. You get the choice to, you can threaten, because you beat the shit out of one of them, and then the other one you grab by the neck, smash them against the wall. You have the choice to threaten them, tell me more about the group that they're working for, or you can beat the shit out of them. And I was like, I'm going to make him a message. So I beat the shit out of him. And then Harvey watched, and he's like, I like this guy. And then I up and left, and then went to go save Montoya. And at that point, one of the officers who was going to help Montoya, the backup, got shot.
Oh.
And so she walks over to me and she's like, where were you? And then I was like, I don't answer to you. Get the fuck out. And then she's like, I guess you're right. And then you have the option to be like, whatever, go away type thing, or you can be, she continues bitching you out a little bit more. You have the choice to kind of brush her off and be like, whatever, I don't care. Or you can be like, you know what? Gordon should have taken your badge a long time ago. And so that's what I said.
Man.
Gordon should have taken your badge a long time ago.
Oh, shit.
And then she's like, you're right. Hands her badge in, and she's like, I'm off. This is now a vengeance thing.
Really?
Yeah. And I was like, good, fuck you. If I have to beat you up later, I'll beat you up later. I'll punch a chick in this. I'm Batman. What is she doing? She's putting herself and everybody else in danger.
Yeah.
I'm done with her. She's gone.
Yeah, cause when I went up to her and I basically told her, like, this was like a good thing you did, but you should think ahead really before you act like this, cause you're going to get yourself hurt, you're going to get yourself killed. And you're going to get...
She got another guy shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But in mine, no one got hurt except for a bad guy who just got killed. Yeah. In self-defense. And I showed up there, and the cop is all like, it's at least better than what you would have done to him. And it's like,
I don't fucking know.
I haven't killed anyone. The fuck you talking about?
Yeah. Cops.
Yeah. Just being dicks.
Yeah. Alright, so what happened from there?
And then we find out that, or at least in mine, there's a walkie-talkie on the dead guy. You find out that they know what's happening, that they're spying on the...
Wayne Tech is hacked.
Yeah.
Compromised.
So, go to meet Lucius.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's his name? Oh, I just told you about him the other day. How he's in everything.
Oh, yeah.
Dave Fennoy.
Dave Fennoy.
That's it, yeah. He's in all Telltale stuff these days.
It's pretty great.
It's great. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a great voice actor.
Yeah. I was like, there's our Morgan Freeman. So, and then you get the option ultimately here. Oh, no. Oh, I'm jumping ahead.
You're jumping ahead?
You meet this guy. You go to the basement, or kind of like the basement, the secret area. In Wayne corporation. I had like a burp coming up. Sorry. Then, you go there, you meet him, you get new toys, or you see new toys. I don't think you quite got them there yet.
You get the one sticky grenade thing.
Yeah. Then from there, even before that, step back, the old woman, you walk into the office.
Yeah.
I don't remember her name. She was like the chairperson
Yeah.
for the company. She's like, listen, the board's thinking about kicking you off as CEO. Going to try to defend you. No promises. And then you go back up after you get your new sticky grenade type thing, and then you meet your replacement because you ultimately are being replaced.
Yeah. No matter what happens, you get replaced. Cobblepot. The penguin himself.
I didn't expect that.
No.
It was a good twist.
Yeah. I like the reason it makes sense. I like how they did that.
Yeah.
At the same time, I was real pissed off. I was like, no, you can't do this. This is my dad. I'm not my dad.
Yeah.
Can't kick me out of here.
And then he drops the gold. Was it a watch?
Yeah, like a pocket watch.
Yeah. That pissed me off. I was like, you can clean that up. I just take the watch. And then walked out pretty much.
Yeah. Not much happened there, really.
What happened after that?
After that, we go to meet Harvey at his mayoral office and warn him that we think he is being watched.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then from there, in mine, he suggests that he should recruit the Batman, because Batman can do things that the police can't. The police can't handle this.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what, that's a bad idea. Batman respects the law. And then he's like, no, we need more Batman. We need this. I'm like, this is a bad idea, Harvey. Let's go see your psychologist.
Oh man, that's really interesting.
Yeah. I think it's all because instead of threatening the guy, I was like, no, I'm sending a message. And then I beat the guy up in front of him.
Yeah. In mine, he's slowly becoming Two-Face, and you hear him.
Oh, that too.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Losing his shit.
Yeah. Losing his shit real good.
Yeah.
But I was able to kind of talk him down and make him calm.
Yeah.
And that's the main thing I wanted there. Trying to maintain that friendship.
Yeah. So, not for long.
Not for long.
What happened next for you?
What happened next, Steve?
I keep thinking of not the raid, but when you go to the subway or the train station.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking next.
Basically, you do this detective thing, and
this one was super easy.
Yeah. Gotta link things together, and you figure out they're going to use a train to disperse their drug that they have altered to soak into skin instead of being injected.
Which was a really good idea.
That's a really good...
train, spray it out with a hose type thing, hit up all those people along the train route.
But we found out about the subway through Vicky Vale, because we saw a paper.
Yeah. That's right. That's exactly.
That's what led us there. That's what I was trying to say.
So, and then you call her up.
Yeah.
You realize that, this isn't going to work as Bruce. I need to do this as Batman. And no matter what happens, I think at least, unless I missed something, I think you all have to go as Batman.
Yeah.
So, you go there as Batman. You have the choice ultimately to threaten her for more information about this meeting that she had, the interview with them, or you can just say, listen, you owe me.
Yeah.
And that's what I did.
I got there, and she had the fucking tape recorder out. It's like,
it's
recorded. And I was like, this isn't a fucking interview.
I did the same thing.
Yeah.
I was like, that's not why we're here.
Yeah.
It's like, there are lives.
Mm-hmm. And then she started questioning about Bruce Wayne, and I was like, hey, he's going to pay his debt, too. He's not innocent in this either.
Yeah, I did the same thing. And then I was like, she's going to quote me on it. Yeah. But fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she goes to walk away. It's like, I guess we're done here. And it's like, we're not fucking done here. Yeah.
This bitch.
Yeah, fucking Vicky Vale.
Which, this part makes so much sense later, too.
Yeah.
So, I was sour at the end of this one.
But then we get to the subway.
Yes, we get to the subway.
Do the detective thing where you link two objects together to find out what's happening.
Yes.
And then after you do that, the subway train car comes in, has a bunch of bad guys, as well as the Psycho Mantis-looking dude.
Yeah.
As well as Catwoman.
And then you're like, oh shit, is Catwoman working for them? Is she on both sides?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Mm-hmm.
And in mine, I wasn't 100% sure because I did just let her get shot. But I was like, listen, she doesn't look like she wants to be here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to assume she doesn't want to be here. And then the big bad guy so far, I don't know if there's anybody else pulling the strings.
I want to call him Psycho Mantis.
Psycho Mantis. Psycho Mantis.
It's got a cool stick.
Pulls Catwoman and he has a needle, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, I'll inject her, Batman, come out right now.
Yeah.
And then I was like, alright, she's still my friend.
up.
I let her get shot. But I didn't want her to get shot, but it's like, I didn't feel I had a choice.
Yeah. No, I was like, had to save her.
Yeah. So, gave myself up. Cool fight scene.
Yeah.
Very cool fight scene.
He's got this cool rod thing that does like a force push thing.
Basically.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
Really?
Bad guy.
Yeah.
Then from there, you fight, you kind of lose it.
Yeah, like, you
get shocked, basically.
You get
cut up, and you get pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
And the Psycho Mantis escapes, and Catwoman saves you.
Yeah.
She brings you back to her apartment to rest.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
Yeah, she takes you there to rest. You meet her cat.
Yes.
Cat
yada yada.
Yada yada yada. You have sex.
Yeah.
Which I was like, okay, yeah, this makes a lot of sense. Saved her. We had that like sexual tension this whole time. And it's like, I'm not gonna fight this. And it's like, should I unzip me or should you? And I was like, and then he just slowly unzips it. And she's like, you trying to tease me? And it's like, is it working?
It was good.
It was really good.
Yeah. And then I was hesitant on how that was going to play out because, one, I let her get shot.
You're like, is this going to be God of War? Do I
have to click the options here? Do I A for this, B for that? But then in mine, I also, because you tried to kiss her at start, right? In episode 1 or 2, after the bar fight.
Yeah.
And then I was like, nah, go up on the rooftop for mine. And then I was like, I don't know how this is going to play out. But I was like, all right, it worked out still.
You kissed her forehead?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. For that part, yeah. Yeah.
And then she's like, I want more than that. And you're like, all right, I'm not going to
Let's do this thing. Next morning comes around.
Yeah. She asks, like, you can choose how to wake her up.
Yep.
You can be a gentleman or you can be a dick.
Oh, it's totally creepy. I just stared.
You just stared?
You get the option. Just stare. I was like, okay. She's like, you're doing that thing again. And I was just, what thing? Alright.
I just did the thing where it's like gently wake her up so you like rub her and like good morning. And she's like, oh, good morning.
So from there, she offers you breakfast?
Or I was like, oh, I'll make you breakfast.
Oh, I didn't offer that.
No.
She's like, there's bagels in the fridge.
Yeah.
And I was like, cool, I'll go get some bagels. And then there's a knock at the door.
Guess who's there, Steve?
Bum, bum, bum.
Two-Face.
Harvey Dent.
Half Harvey, half plastic face.
Yep. What a romantic. I think he brings like flowers or something.
Yeah.
Even though he's the injured one, she should have brought him flowers. We have like 10 minutes left.
Okay, we're good.
Right. Yeah.
We're almost at the end.
He arrives. So, and then a fight scene breaks out.
So, how did this work for you? Was he like Two-Face, kind of like? Was he like?
Oh yeah, he was mentally not there.
Yeah, switching from personality to personality. Yeah.
Now you get the option to ultimately beat him up, be like set him straight.
Yeah.
Or you can be like, listen, Harvey, try to reason with him, and then he walks out. What did you do?
I fought him.
All right.
Because I was like, he's fighting, and then he's like, oh no, I'm okay, and then he picks up a knife, and then he's like, oh no, I shouldn't do this, and throws the knife at the wall. And it's like, this guy is fucking a loose cannon right now. We gotta like.
He's fucking a loose cannon.
He is
fucking a loose cannon.
I'm pretty sure that's that saying.
Yeah.
And so I was like,
that should be a term for. Now, I don't want to say slutty people, but slutty people. She's a loose cannon. Oh, you mean she's like just out there or something? Sure. Yeah. She's a loose cannon.
Nice. But yeah, so I was like, I have to fight him. And then you don't end up knocking him out, he just ends up leaving. After getting his ass kicked. I
went the opposite route. I was like, I've been a painfully good friend to you to this point.
Except for stealing your girlfriend.
Except for stealing your girlfriend. Except for that. I'm going to I feel like no matter what happened, even if you didn't sleep with her, you probably still slept in your boxers. You're going to wake up there anyways. I feel like there's no winning that one.
Yeah.
And then I reasoned with him, and he eventually walked out. And I was like, good choice. Either one of us could put you down like a dog.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, after that, you have to go give a speech.
Yes. Quickly though, Steve.
Yes.
You talk to Selena and she's like, okay, I gotta leave now because clearly not safe here.
Yes. Oh, I totally invited her back to Wayne Manor.
Same here.
Yeah, I was like, the offer's there.
Do this more often.
Do this more often.
I have bagels.
I have bagels. A lifetime supply of bagels, actually. But then again, think about it. We just invited a thief into our manor.
Yeah.
Not a great idea. Attractive thief, but a thief. Okay. So, and then you go to give your speech.
Yeah.
You have the option to read off the teleprompter,
yeah.
in which case you would be recommending Cobblepot as the new CEO of the company. Or you can go off it and be like, no, they're making me fucking do this. Fuck these people.
Yeah.
Fuck Cobblepot. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I did that. I did just that. I was like,
how'd that play out?
Played out fine. Ended up getting taken off stage by security.
Oh.
Yeah. Because, like, first one, I didn't read the teleprompter. Second one, I did because it was like, yeah, my dad was, like, he did some bad things and I feel really bad about this. And then third one, I was like, no, fuck this Cobblepot guy, though. Like, I'm not my dad. I'm good for this company. He is, like, a criminal. And then there's like, oh, security. Get him off.
They kept making it worse and worse. Yeah.
Yeah.
I read them all.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, I'm going to play nice. I'm going to trust this old lady who's on the board, and I think she's going to get me back in.
Okay.
I need someone to be nice to me inside the company. Oh, we skipped a big decision.
Oh.
So I played nice, walked off the stage, and then we'll get to that in a second. We should backtrack for a second.
Oh, Steve!
We were right at the end. Dave Fennoy, his character.
Yeah.
You have the choice to be like, yo, work for me, or stay in the company, because you need a good person inside the company.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I got him to stay in there.
I did the opposite. This was a good one for us.
Yeah, we actually did good.
That's the one I had to pause, and that's the one I texted you. I was like, there's some really tough decisions here. Because I was like, I need someone in the company. But at the same time, I already took the way for them to get in to my secret area in the company, in the organization. So I think that's relatively safe for the time being. But what if something happened to him or his kids? Now I'm fucked, because they mentioned him and his kids. I was like, this is going to come back. I knew as soon as they said it, I was like, I'm going to owe this guy something. I'm going to have to save him and give up something else. I was like, I'm going to have him work for me and keep getting these toys.
Okay.
Yeah. That ending.
The ending. So you're standing in the crowd. Vicky Vale comes over to you, stabs you with a needle, injects you with the serum.
I was so sour.
So sour. And I was like, the
sour.
fuck is she doing? And then she whispers, I'm Lady Arkham, or something like that.
Yeah.
It's like, who the hell is Lady Arkham?
That's how they fucking knew you were going to be there.
Yeah.
And I played so nice with her because I was like, I need someone good in the media.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch.
And it makes sense now why she was supporting and written an article about the children of Gotham and stuff. And it's like, this makes so much sense now.
Yeah. Do you think she was the one you were fighting, or just an informant?
I think she's just an informant or something. Like, I think she's one of them, but she's like the socially accepted part of them.
I don't know, because in the thing, like, it was flashing, like, with the mask.
Psycho Mantis guy.
Psycho Mantis and her.
They should really name this guy.
And maybe that's why she has or why Psycho Mantis has the Force Wand, right? Mm-hmm. Because physically, like, she can't compete with Batman.
True.
But that's why it's like, I don't have to compete with you, Batman.
Oh, so you think Lady Arkham is Psycho Mantis?
Maybe.
Okay.
That's the impression I was getting from that.
Okay.
And I was like, you played me from the start. Damn, you're good.
Real good.
Yeah. And then Bruce Wayne gets injected with the stuff. He goes veiny. And we expect he lost his shit from the next time on.
Yeah.
And then he gets put into Arkham.
Yeah.
Boom. Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
Anything else on this episode? Well, good, bad, meh.
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of the 3, where do we rank it? How do you rank the 3?
2, 3, 1.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going 3, 1, 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting, Steve.
Yeah.
Interesting.
2 was just too short.
I enjoyed that.
There were a lot of moving parts, but I felt this one had. It was really good for resolution to a lot of the things that 2 built up, but this was. Yeah.
I like that we have the relationship with Catwoman now.
Yeah.
That felt natural. Or at least mine it did.
It was good.
All right.
No repercussions on my end, though, from letting her get shot.
No.
Which is nice. She seemed to understand. Oh, one repercussion. She was like, I know what this was. Like, I know I don't mean anything to you. You did let me get shot. And I was like, listen, it was a job. I had to save the mayor.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Harvey Dent, your boyfriend, I just fucking saved. And then I slept with you. Yeah.
All right. So I think that about wraps us up, Steve.
Yeah. Where can they reach us if they want to reach us?
You can reach us in the comment section of this video.
Yep. I just started.
Good job.
Thanks.
Proud of you. You could email us at the email address, which is chapspodcast@gmail.com.
Yep.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ Chapscast Podcast. Find us on iTunes, Chapscast Podcast.
Yeah. I was watching a podcast. Now, this is one we both watch. One of them
Was it
said,
ours?
How'd you know? No, one of the guys said / blah, blah, blah. And then the other guy was like, no one fucking says / because no one uses a backslash. And at my work, we say / all the time. But in terms of, it's like, go to this URL, right?
Yeah.
/ blah, blah. And I had to say it today, and I couldn't stop it. I was like, I say /
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Anyways, yeah.
Yeah, thank
Till
you.
next time.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. And have a good night. Or day. Or morning.
Whenever. All of the above.
Yeah. Bye, everybody.